I'm Andrew Jager. I'm the marketing manager with Walters Gardens, and today I'm sitting in probably one of the cooler things that we do. So we're currently in the Epimedium houses here at Walters Gardens. This is where we grow and divide all of our Epimedium plants out that we eventually ship on to you, our customer. It's kind of a unique space because we don't do this for a lot of our plants. It's a plant that we need to do by division only. So we take one plant, we cut it in half again and again and again to propagate more new plants. Epimedium tend to be very susceptible to disease and passing disease to each other. So we have to work very hard to keep a clean stock program that we have healthy plants that we can ship out to our customers. One of the ways that you'll notice we do this is by growing these plants all in individual containers raised off the ground. So these plants will bring them out, we'll divide them in fall, and then we'll repot them into more containers, and then we'll put a portion into trays that will sell on to our customers. So most of the year, this greenhouse, well, it's pretty green, mostly just foliage. But if you come out here in spring, you are treated to a situation where all of the plants are in bloom all at the same time. So here I am in the middle of a patch of Epimedium Amber Queen. This is a taller variety, yellow flowers, has that trademark jester's hat style bloom. And as you can see, the panicles, they're just starting to get going. So this is a plant with really long, 2 feet long flower panicles. It'll be in bloom for about a month in your garden. It's a very useful and practical perennial. It's one of the few that you can get that really thrives in dry shade. And as an added bonus, because most of its foliage is pretty sharp, it's very good with deer and rabbit resistance as well. So you don't typically see a lot of animal browsing on these plants. Now Amber Queen, that one is a little bit more green foliage, a little bit more tender, a little bit shorter variety, but quite a bit more pokey would be over here with Sandy Claus. So Sandy Claus is going to have that white flower, a little bit more condensed flower spike, but with it you get this really rich burgundy red foliage, and that'll be good for your garden all summer long. So here we have a variety called Epimedium Domino. This one is going to be pretty similar to Amber Queen, where it has long panicles, lots of flowers per plant. This one a little bit different, with white flowers that come out of a purple center, so really nice complementing one as well. And this is also going to be one of your longer blooming Epimediums. Also gets nice and tall at about 2 feet tall. At maturity, somewhere between 2 to 3 feet wide in the landscape, so a lot of nice landscape presence as well. Two more varieties I'd like to highlight. It might look like I'm sitting in between two of the same plants, but these are actually different. So on my right here we have Pretty in Pink, so this is going to be a nice two-tone pink flower, light pink spurs, and then a darker pink center. And then on my left we have Pink Champagne, which has a fairly similar flower, a little bit more elongated spur, more of a reddish pink center with a light pink spur. The primary difference, other than a slight change in color, would be if you were to look at the foliage. So Pink Champagne has this really nice speckled red and green foliage, whereas Pretty in Pink has more of a solid orange sheen to the leaf. So if you were to look at them side by side, you would never get these two plants mixed up, but flowers a little bit more in common. In both of these varieties, they have excellent size in the landscape as well. You can expect that 2 feet in height, and again, somewhere between 2 and 3 feet wide. And these are the pink flowers. You can see just how floriferous this area is. It could be an absolute head turner if you have them in your landscape. When is the best time to add them to your landscape? Well, whether you're purchasing on behalf of a garden center or if you're looking to add them to your home garden, the best time to get them in would be sometime in summer or early fall. So this is a cool season plant, which means that it puts on most of its growth in the cool months of fall or the cool months of spring. Once it gets going in spring, it's pretty much just going to fill out the container that it's in, and you're not going to see a lot of movement throughout the year. It is a slower growing perennial, but very long lived once you have it established. Excellent from that aspect. So the best time to really maximize growth would be to kind of put it in the ground right after the hot months of summer are ending, put it in the container right after those hot months end, and then that's when you'll probably be the most successful. And I think that kind of concludes what we have. There's more exciting varieties in the pipeline, so hopefully I'm back pretty soon to show you some cool new Epimediums. Until next time, follow us for more.